Mary Tati. I'm from Triple M. I will be presenting Triple M as a business to you. Okay. Triple M is the power of giving. It came about by Mavrodi. Triple M stands for Mavrodi Mondial Money Box. It is a self-managed global social finance network. It is a community which provides financial help to its participants based on the principle of reciprocity, generosity, and goodwill. Triple M, as I've already stated, it is a social network. It connects one who wants to donate money with the one who wants to get money. Participants transfer money directly to each other, peer-to-peer. There is no central account, but there's a, I will explain that later. It's a global community that started in 2011, by the founder, Mr. Sergey Mavrodi, in Moscow, Russia. The purpose was to create a new, fair financial order that will primarily free people from the bondage of financial slavery. Participants help each other by sending money to one who needs it, but after a while, the money is returned to you with 30% interest per month. I want to spend a bit more time here. When we say financial slavery, we are used to being told, go to school. After school, go and work. After work, we get a salary. After getting a salary, you get paid today. After 3 days, it is finished. So we become slavery. We go and borrow money from the banks. In order to sustain our life. So it has been our life, our history for many years. Then when you go and retire at 65, you get what? Peanuts. We used to see the 400,000 as a lot of money. But Hantle is nothing. Because before you reach your grave, that 400,000 is finished. So I will show you a way to make money that you can live for the rest of your life and also leave it for your children and grandchildren, etc., etc. Right. Triple M boasts over 138 million registered participants, and it is spreading across the globe faster than any network of its kind across the world, irregardless of our geographical spread. You can be in China, you can be a member of Triple M. You can be in India, you can be anywhere else in the world. But if you are a part of Triple M, you can trade globally. Right. Now, in essence, the community is a pure, open and transparent platform. Like banks, pension funds, and insurance companies, you lend the money to the network, and it is used for payouts to other participants. The lent money is returned to you with a 30% interest from the other community participant to the other. Mavrodi. He was born on the 11th of August, 1955 in Moscow, Russia. He is a great Russian mathematical genius. And he's a founder, a computer programmer. Also, he is a former deputy of State of Duma, a former Russian parliament member. His literary works were published and they are sold in bookstores. 2 of his screenplays were made into movies. His poems were turned into songs. So we are speaking about a man who has been there, who has done that. Why Triple M came about? It came about because he was also a businessman his companies were registered in the stock exchange. Right. Triple M is a web-based platform for members. Our website is www.rsa-triplem. It used to be .net until a week ago. Okay. A week ago, I don't know if you remember, government Yaruna, they wanted to shut down Triple M. So the Hawks were investigating us. Okay. The Hawks, Buffett, Pretoria News a week ago has confirmed for never a pyramid. For a Triple M is not a pyramid, but the headlines were saying pyramid scheme won the court order against the government. That's what it was saying. Next, if you are a member of Capital, let us know. Our lawyers will immediately unfreeze it. Okay? Are we together, folks? Right. It is an internet technology-based platform. It gives you a technical basic program which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who are in need and those who are ready to provide help with the spare money. Okay? Right. Participants will visit Triple M website. .co. triplem.co. Secondly, you will participate. The participant will log in with a private username and password. For Triple M, you need a password and you need a internet connection. Again, right. Thirdly, the minute barrel registered, you are a member of Triple M. Anyone can connect with you. Again. Right. How does it work? When you declare your willingness to give help by clicking provide help in your web-based personal office, your account will be credited with Mavros, which is the internal currency of Triple M system. Mavros will start growing from the moment of deposit, the moment of contribution at the rate of 30%. Okay. Say for instance, you announce your willingness to contribute 10,000. I made an example here, 10,000 rand. Again, you will be credited with in your personal office with how much? 10,000 Mavros, which is equivalent to the money that you have contributed. Again, and they will immediately start growing. Again, by what? 30%. Let me explain another thing that is not on my presentation. When you join Triple M, there's a freezing period. Every bit 14 days. Meaning your money will be frozen for how many days? 14 days. Again, after 14 days, it becomes available. Again, if you want to withdraw, already what is there, your 10,000 plus 1,200 and whatever, you can do that. It is up to you. But in order for 3,000, you have to wait for 30 days at liberty to take your money. Have you seen that anyway?
No.
Thank you. Right. Now, how to participate in Triple M Global? Firstly, you provide help by either rent or Bitcoin contribution, and you accumulate 30% monthly. Secondly, or I don't want to keep quiet, this miracle again, or go come on board again, or without 50,000, or okay, come on board. What happens when you get 10% of what? The 50,000, I contributed, I get, which is what, 5,000, I get 10% of 50,000. Great. Then, number 3, you become a manager. I get, just like Osmer, I get. And you earn a leadership bonuses up to 9 level G. I will explain that. Okay? Fourthly, you will receive a first-time registration bonus in US dollars. Explain the category income yano. Again, 30% ya chelta everything again. 10% ya batu bawa introducer. Then fourthly, you get a thank you bonus for joining the business. Again? Right. Let me explain it. Registration bonus. After having registered and making the first donation, again, the participant will receive a bonus in the amount of, let's say, from 500 rand, again, $20. $20 South African rand, 200 rand. Again, 5,000 up to 30,000, 29,999. $50, which is how much? 500 rand. Again, 30,000 up to 100,000. $100, which is how much? 1,000 rand. Thank you from Mavrodi for joining the business. On the first level, your donation is 5%. This is the first level. This is the manager. This is the first level. Okay? Second level, the manager, which is this one, gets what? 3%. The third level, the manager gets what? 1%. I get. Fourth level, the manager gets 0.5%. I get. Fifth level, the manager gets 0.25%. Sixth level is 0.01. Seventh level is 0.05. Eighth level is 0.03. And the ninth level is 0.01. We work as a team. Your manager will support you and your people until you understand the system. Okay? I will not leave you alone. Okay, now we come to the interesting point. We use Bitcoins to exchange global. Triple M is a global-based business. Bitcoins is our access to the global community. Bitcoins is a consensus network that enables a new payment system, and it's a completely digital money. It is the first centralized peer-to-peer payment network that is empowered by its users with no central authority or middleman. From users' perspective, Bitcoin is pretty much like cash in the internet. Okay? Join Triple M, you'll get your personal office. Okay? Here is your personal office. This is where you provide help. Okay? I will explain that later as we go along. Once you are registered, you will gain access to your personal office where all transactions take place. This is where you will see all your participants, your cousins, your sisters, your colleagues, your brothers, everybody that you introduce into the business, you will see them here. I get right. This is your page where we will capture your information. I get your personal information. David Mukhale, email address, cell phone number, etc., etc. I get. This is where we will capture your information. Here is where you will see your money. Remember, more Triple M Cheltarunaki di Mavros. I get. So this page is like your bank statement. I get. So when you are in the system, this is where you see your money. Remember, I said after capturing, your money will be on freeze. It will be frozen, which it will be on the red status. I get. Right. Okay. Triple M also has a lottery. If you want to play lottery, as long as your money is green, you go there, you play lottery, you win or you lose. It's just like you. Okay? Right. Now I haven't done it because my interest is to make money. I keep on every day. I keep on taking chance. Okay? This account information is the information you will be giving us to say like a banker, okay? When you make a withdrawal, when you want to get help, you make a withdrawal. Triple M will identify the person from the system who is going to pay money ko banking out. So that person will have your account number, everything, and that person will go and deposit money into your personal account. Okay? It does not take more than 48 hours for you to get your money in your account. Because as members of AAA, we know how important it is for you to get help. It means if over the help, we need to so we try our level best for a room fetch down within 48 hours. Again, right. So because help for humanity is our greatest goal. Remember, this man want to fight poverty international. I get this man. I get question that says, how does he make his money? He's an internet guru. He built the system himself, and he is not charging any of us anything for a joined AAA. How is he making his money? By people joining. I get. So let's not just sit and say we are not going to tell people about AAA. It's just like any internet-based program. Visit our website, I get, and you register. Osmeru will help you through this process. I get, until you understand it. I get. I will not leave you on your own until you understand the system. Amen. So that you can offload Musebeti Golina. Or not to the downline it's yes. I get, because this thing is about helping one another.